Blessings and peace, beloveds. Blessings and peace to you all. May the living Spirit that is in our life come forward and bring you peace, bring you joy, bring you fulfillment, bring you safety and health, and everything you would want for yourself, your loved ones, your friends. Today we come to you from behind the mask. A wonderful symbol, is it not? For hiding, for pretending. And so we are asking you to look behind the mask that you wear, especially at this time, when you are being asked to keep your distance, when you are being asked to not engage, to not hug, to not hold, to not touch. You might say the world is in a pitiful state, if this is the case. And so we shall remove the mask, for we have had much time for self-contemplation lately. Everything that we have known that has been so-called normal has been disrupted. The level of what used to be security on many, many levels has been completely overturned. And there is much uncertainty and great fear. And there is a masking of the reality. There is masking of the truth. There is much that has been hidden that now will become unmasked over the next months, perhaps years. However, we are asking you to take note, to take inventory of who you are behind the mask. Not just the mask you wear to go shopping in order to keep in the regulations of your governor or your president or whomever, but the mask that you wear in order to present to the world an image of who you think you are, of who you want to be, and of whom you aspire to be. This is a time where it is most beneficial to dig as deep as you can, because that which shall endure in these coming times will be that which resonates only with truth, only with union, only with honesty, only with the heart. For this is the time of the divine feminine. This is the time of relations, of becoming vulnerable, of receiving, of allowing. This is a time to not judge, but to hold in your mind's eye the vision of what illusion might be and what it would look like if the illusions were destroyed and the truth were revealed in its greatest light. For light is what you are, and light and love are in many ways two sides of the same coin. Within the quantum reality, one you could regard as a wave and the other as a particle, and they interplay and they interface and they ride upon the same frequencies. For love is the unveiled truth. When no judgment exists, when no separation exists, and when you have no mask between you and the other, because you understand there is no other. Now, this is not an easy understanding for the mind, and this is why this is the time for the heart to come forth in its glory. For the heart has been suppressed and hidden behind this mask of progress, this mask of macho, male-dominated energy that has been running the show, running the world for so long. And indeed, this is a time where those who have been in the helm of running the show, those that have been in the driving seat and at the keyboard, at the controls of the computers that run your world, they are understanding and realizing that their time is nigh, that there is not time, but within the framework of what has been created for your linear experience, that time is up. This is the time when the masked bandit has been apprehended or will soon be, and shown for what he or she truly is. All of the deceptions, all of the pretense, all of the lies, all of the control energies must soon come to an end. And this is good news. And if you are able to remain firmly within your heart, if you are able each day to connect with dear Mother Earth, who has been much misaligned, much mistreated, if you are able to connect with her and establish a loving bond, that connection that gives you the roots into the very soil beneath you, the very place from which all nutrition comes for your planet, for your beings of life. If you can connect and send your gratitude and your love and your appreciation and respect for Mother Earth and for all life that she engenders, and you can return that love back and forth to your heart and extend that column up towards the heavens, up towards that space within the cosmos where you are connected to nations of the galaxies, where you are connected to the realms of guidance, to the angelic beings, where you are connected as much to the beings of light within all of the expanse of eternity, as you are connected below with the creatures that dwell upon the earth, and with the ones that are called the fairies, the elves, the gnomes, the leprechauns. For you are connected to a vast interface. You are connected to a multi-dimensional and multifaceted universe that extends and expands in all directions. And you are able to breathe in this magnificence, this intelligence, this beauty, this love, and this sense of what your blueprint is, of how you are, each one individually, connected to this bigger picture. And so we are asking you to go behind your mask, to go within, to assess what you really feel, what you really want. What are you hiding from? Is it pain? Is it fear? Is it great anger that, if you allowed it to be expressed, would destroy you? On the contrary, it will only resuscitate you if done with love, if done with respect, without any desire to harm another, but in order to cultivate your own equanimity, your own peacefulness, and that sense of stillness that is your guiding light when you go into that space of connection with Mother Earth below, with Father Sky above you, and that place within your very center, that quiet, still, small voice, that little child that has been hungering forever for your love, that little child within you that is so tired of being judged, of being criticized, of being told no, you cannot have, you cannot dream, you cannot vision, you cannot love. Not this one, not that one, because of the color of their skin, because of their employment or lack thereof, because of who they hang out with. Just as Christ did not concern himself about hanging out with the poor, the downtrodden, the money lenders, the tax collectors, the harlots. Of course, much of the stories that you have been fed are mythologies that have been from the very beginning, are connected to the interplanetary world of the cosmos around you, of the sacred geometry, of the structures beneath the surface. Everything is aligned. Everything is harmonious. Everything is in a divine plan, in a divine alignment with all that is, and is unfolding according to a blueprint, according to a timeline or time wave that is evolving on a galactic scale, and that affects each one of you on that microcosmic scale. For it is said, for it is said, as above, so below. For there is a harmonious interconnectedness with all life, and that which is anti-life, that which would destroy and does not have caring, no longer can exist upon your plane. And so it is important for you, as we ask you to remove your mask, to go within, to do your inner bookkeeping, to balance your accounts and say, have I been out of balance? And how can I now come back into center? How can I ground myself and reconnect with Mother Earth? How can I find the opportunity for play, for fun? How can I remove from my shoulders those weights, that sense of obligation, that sense of having no fun, of having to do all the time, to create, to make things, to have progress, more and more and more. We are suggesting you look at less and less and less until you reach a place of sufficiency, of satisfaction, of having more than enough that you can share with others, with those souls on the street corners, with their placards, with their pieces of cardboard, who do not have home or food or work, and are asking you for a little something from your heart. How can you reach out to those who suffer? How can you send them a vibration of love and send it to yourself too, beginning with yourself? How can you come together in spite of regulations to find ways to dance, to find ways to pray, to do ceremony, to do blessings, to come together to grow the food that is healthful, that you come together to sing, and you come together to be in harmony with each other and support each other. For you are not alone within your community, not alone within the larger community of your councils of light, of your galactic connections, of your humanness, of your aliveness, of your connection to all of life. For you, like all of the creatures, exist. You are like all of the creatures, only wish to be happy, to be successful, to fulfill your mission upon this plane. And your mission is to love, is to be in harmony with all that is. For the divine plan for humanity and for the earth is to bring back harmony, peace, resonance, to bring delight into your life. If you are not finding delight behind that mask, you can no longer play. You cannot have fun. Life was not meant to be a struggle. Remember that each time you put on your mask. And remember that you are loved. Remember that you are always cared for and that we are there. We cannot sustain putting on masks for very long and hiding from the truth. For the truth will out, and life will survive, life will predominate, and life will have the victory over that which is anti-life. And so we leave you with our heart's love, filling our space, your space, with this beautiful golden sphere that will keep you protected, keep you alive and well and positive. You must do your own research. You must delve deep into what is behind the sham, between what is being told and what is the truth. For one lie cascades and moves from one level to another until the whole fabric of civilization becomes infested with this lie. And the truth shall set you free. And the truth is love. The truth is union. We are always with you. We are with each one of you, your guiding angels. We will listen. We will give you answers to your questions when you go within into that stillness. And so we bless you on this Memorial Day, this day of remembering that which many have sacrificed their lives for, which you call freedom. Freedom to know the truth, to be the truth. May your day be blessed. We love you.